Sergeant at Arms, are all the officers in their places?
They are, Madam President.
Mr. Sergeant at Arms, please lead the Assembly in the pledge to the flag of the United States of America.
Turn, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Madam Secretary, will you please call the roll?
Mr. Sergeant at Arms.
Present. The symbol of my office is the hearty handshake. It is my responsibility to see that the Assembly is comfortable and properly welcomed. It is also my duty to serve as doorkeeper for this organization.
Madam Reporter.
Present. The symbol of my office is the Beacon Tower, and it is my duty to see that our school, community, and national association have a complete report of our organization's activities.
Madam President.
Present. The symbol of my office is the gavel. The duties vested in me by my office are to preside at all regular and special meetings of this organization and to promote cooperation in carrying out the activities and work of our organization. Madam Secretary.
Present. The symbol of my office is the pen, and it is my responsibility to see that accurate and proper records are kept of all business and correspondence of this association. Mr. Treasurer.
Present. The symbol of my office is the balanced budget, and it is the duty of my office to keep accurate records of all funds and see that our financial obligations are met promptly.
Madam Vice President.
Present. The symbol of my office is the star. It is the duty of my office to see that we always have a strong membership, a good work program, and are alert to the welfare of our chapter.
Madam President, all officers are present in their places.
Mr. Sergeant at Arms, do we have guests present?
We do not, Madam President.
We are ready to transact our business. The first order of business is the reading of the minutes.
Madam President,
Mr. Treasurer.
I move that we dispense with the reading of the minutes.
Second motion.
A motion and a second have been made that we dispense with the reading of the minutes. It is not debatable nor amendable and requires a majority vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed. The motion carries. We will dispense with the reading of the minutes. The next order of business is the Treasurer's report. Mr. Treasurer,
All officers have a copy of the Treasurer's report.
are there any questions? Hearing none, the Treasurer's report will be filed for audit. Are there any standing committee reports? Are there any special committee reports? Is there any unfinished business? Is there any new business?
Madam President,
Mr. Treasurer,
I move that our chapter hold a fundraiser.
a motion and a second have
rise
been
to a
made.
point of order.
State your point.
That motion did not have a second.
Point well taken. Do I hear a second?
I second the motion.
A motion and a second have been made that our chapter hold a fundraiser. It is debatable and amendable and requires a majority vote. Is there any discussion?
Madam President,
Mr. Treasurer.
I think this is a good idea because our funds are currently low.
Madam President,
Mr. Sergeant at Arms.
I think this is a good idea because it will give us money to travel back and forth to national and state conventions.
Madam President,
Madam Vice President.
I move that we amend the main motion and add the words car wash.
I second the motion.
A motion and a second have been made that we amend the main motion and add the words car wash. It is debatable and amendable and requires a majority vote. Is there any discussion?
Madam President,
Madam Reporter.
I rise to a parliamentary inquiry.
State your question.
Why does an amendment not require a two-thirds vote?
It does not require a two-thirds vote because it does not take away a privilege or a right of a member. Is there any more discussion?
Madam President,
Madam Vice President.
I think this is a good idea because many people like to get their cars washed.
Madam President,
Mr. Sergeant at Arms.
I think this is a good idea because it would give our chapter an excellent opportunity for team building.
Madam President,
Madam Secretary.
I think this is a bad idea because many people don't like car washes.
Is there any more discussion on the amendment to the main motion which states car wash? Hearing none, we will now proceed to vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed. The amendment carries. Is there any more discussion on the main motion which states our chapter will hold a car wash fundraiser? Hearing none, we will now proceed to vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed. The motion carries. Our chapter will hold a car wash fundraiser. Is there any more new business? Are there any announcements? TSA Creed.
I believe that technology education holds an important place in my life in the technical world. I believe there is a need for the development of good attitudes concerning work, tools, materials, experimentation, and processes of industry. Guided by my teachers, artisans from industry, and my own initiative, I will strive to do my best in making my school, community, state, and nation better places in which to live. I will accept the responsibilities that are mine. I will accept the theories that are supported by proper evidence. I will explore on my own for safer, more effective methods of working and living. I will strive to develop a cooperative attitude and will exercise tact and respect for other individuals. Through the work of my hands and mind, I will express my ideas to the best of my ability. I will make it my goal to do better each day the task before me and to be steadfast in my belief in my God and my fellow Americans.
Will the Assembly repeat the TSA motto after me? Learning to live in a technical world.
Learning to live in a technical world.
Does anyone know of any reason why this Assembly should not adjourn? If not, I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
Madam President,
Madam Reporter.
I move that we adjourn this meeting.
I second the motion.
A motion and a second have been made that we adjourn this meeting. It is not debatable nor amendable and requires a majority vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed. I now declare this meeting adjourned until a special meeting is called or until our next regular meeting.